And welcome back on this Monday morning. And Hoda, you've got some interesting perspectives on all of the events that we've seen play out in our country over the past few years.
I've been especially struck by the images of the real young people who are protesting and calling for change, because a lot of adults lose sight of the big picture. So we like to take lessons from kids. These are kids who are ages 10, 11, all the way up to 15, who have a way of seeing things more clearly. Across the country, Americans are rising up and taking a stand, demanding change.
No justice, no peace.
Alongside them, new voices, kids who understand the simple truth that all men and women are created equal. To better hear those voices, I asked a few of tomorrow's leaders to talk to me about what we can do to help fix things today.
Hi, guys. First of all, I want to thank you. You are smart people, smart kids, and we need smart kids right now. So we need you all to help us out of this mess that we're in, okay? Can you all help us?
Yes.
Yeah.
First, there's 11-year-old Rosalie, whose favorite sweatshirt says it all. 7th grade buddies Logan, Josh, and Aiden have a friendship that's colorblind. And then there's Marley, a 15-year-old activist who campaigned to get thousands of books about black girls into schools.
Okay, Marley, I'm going to start with you. Just give me your reaction to what you see going on outside right now.
Well, the moment that we're living in is kind of frustrating because it feels as though it's an attack on people that look like me, which is really scary and disappointing.
Aiden, when you look out at what's going on the streets, how does it make you feel about yourself?
I feel endangered, like I'm being hunted because I'm different. And I find that just unacceptable.
Why do you feel that way, honey?
Because people are being brutally murdered for no reason.
Aiden, do your parents ever talk to you about the way you should act when you're in public?
They always say, be careful, know your rights, and never disrespect the police officer.
Be careful, know your rights, never disrespect a police officer. Have you ever felt intimidated when you were walking around?
Yes.
Like, give me an example.
Like when I was walking my dog Phineas, I felt like it was night, so I didn't want anybody to come up to me like, oh, he's an African-American boy at night. He must be doing something bad.
Doesn't that make you sick?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why? We're all the same.
What do we want? Justice!
Logan, when you look at everything that's going on, do you know what everybody's fighting about?
I think they're fighting about police brutality. Also, yesterday, my dad said, you don't know what it's like to be black until you walk a mile in my shoes. And he said it because I really didn't understand what was going on. And what he means by that is you don't know what it's like to see people clenching their bags when you're walking down the street. He says it happens every day.
One of the first times that I personally saw or witnessed inequity was with my own hair when I got to elementary school. A lot of the kids at school would say that it was taking up too much space and they wanted me to sit in the back, or that it was dirty. And these things were super frustrating because I felt like it was completely out of my control.
Well, your hair's gorgeous.
I love your hair.
Yeah. Rosalie, did something happen at camp that...
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I saw some people from a different cabin. They were saying how they didn't want to play with someone because of their race. And at the time, I didn't really say anything to them at the time, but I talked to my counselors. And sometimes, I kind of regret not saying anything, but I also at the same time don't, because I could have made things worse.
So Marley, if people aren't sure whether or not they should speak out, what's your best advice to them?
I think the best thing you can say is, how much do I know about the situation? So I think Rosalie did a great job in knowing that, I don't know 100% enough to just go in and try and stop something, that I can ask an adult who may know more than me. So it is finding that balance, and I think she did a great job.
Thank you.
Josh, tell me what we should do to end racism. What would you say?
I would say that we are all the same. We are all people. I say that it's going to be okay, and soon we'll all be friends and it'll be over.
Do you think we just need to make our circles bigger to have people around us who are different from us?
I 100% agree with that. I think people need to understand that racism exists and that we need to understand that it's okay to be Black, it's okay to be white, it's okay to be Pacific Islander. And all of these differences is what in fact makes this country beautiful and amazing and makes us the people that we are.
Wow.
Aren't they amazing kids?
Wow,
and
out of the mouths of babes.
Right.
Wow.
And by the way, Marley, she's the older one in the group. She's the one who's 15. She said she loved hearing everybody because all the other kids kept saying, we're the same, we're the same. And she said, they're so young. They don't really see everything yet, but they will. But I felt so much better after the interview. I felt like those are the guys who are going to kind of be in charge eventually. And I sort of liked hearing them.
We're in the middle of a bit of a mess right now in this country, but if those 5 voices are any indication, the future, we're in good shape. We're in fine shape.